This video demonstrates the unified file and object access capability of IBM Spectrum Scale. This feature bridges the gap between traditional file systems and modern object storage. With this feature, same data can be accessed by object as well as file protocols. We first look at the details of the cluster used for this demo. It is a 3-node cluster. One of them is a CES node, which is WIC node 3. And the ID management mode is set to unified mode. Looking at the authentication configuration, it can be seen that both file and object auth are configured against the same LDAP server. We now create a storage policy with unified file and object access. The policy is called new SOF policy. We make this policy as the default storage policy. A policy listing command will show that the newly created policy is set as default. There is also a new file set that got created for this policy, which is named as obj_new SOF policy, and it has a virtual device created under it. Now let's open up CyberDuck to perform some object operations. Let's create a new container named Unified Access and upload an object to it. check at the spectrum scale file system to see that a new directory is created corresponding to the container unified access and that there is a file inside it that corresponds to the object we uploaded from CyberDuck. Now we are going to see how we can access this object from NFS. But first, we ensure that the NFS service is running on the cluster. We now create an NFS export over the directory path that corresponds to the container we created. Now let's mount the exported path on the NFS client, which is on another machine, WIC node 1. We can see that the object uploaded from CyberDuck is seen as a file at the mounted path. Now let's create a new file from NFS. Ensure that this file is also seen at the NFS server. On the NFS server, we can see that the file is available. We'll now see that the file created from NFS is listed as an object in CyberDuck under the Container Unified Access, and that file can also be downloaded.